Hey team, I thought I'd put together a quick video rather than send an email with screenshots and a bunch of arrows. We've got the analytics tab up and running in CPMaxis with the interactive dashboards. So I'm just going to go through the process of logging in and show you some of the functionality. So you're just going to go to CPMaxis like you normally would. If you haven't downloaded the icon and the web app to your desktop, I highly recommend it. It actually performs a lot better as well. So I'm going to log in. And sign in, normally would, right? And then get to this spot here. You guys will just have HDR, right? You've got the project, and the main thing here is you should see a new analytics tab right here. So you're going to click on that. So this piece here pops up with another login. You're going to have a login to this for the next probably week and a half, maybe two. But this will eventually go away, and it's a single sign-on process. So once you sign in and you click on the analytics, you're going to have your dashboard up and available to you with everything that you should be able to see. But I want to get it started a little early to get your feedback, and to do so, there's just kind of one extra login step. So you're going to log in with your email address, right? And then the password is dashboard, all lowercase for everybody. So the username is your email address, full email address, and the password is the word dashboard, all one word, lowercase. Now, the first time you do this, it might say forgot password or prompt you to do a new password. So if you want, you can do a new password, or you could just keep it dashboard, and you'll enter it twice, right? You're going to enter it the first time, and then enter dashboard a second time, and that's just a one-time step. Once you do that, you should land on the dashboard, and the dashboard will appear just like this, and then you'll be off to the races. So a couple things to note here on the dashboard. First being all of these, let's say, little metrics and data points. You can drill down to the data behind them. So it has kind of some value. It has value as a dashboard, but also has value from the user end as far as QA/QC. So you can look at this budget. If this budget doesn't reconcile with your expectations, you can click on it, and you can see all the underlying data behind it, and you can use it for QC. You can go up here to the triple dots, and all of these are downloadable. So it'll download as a CSV Excel file for use however you want to use it. And you X out, and then you go here with the double arrows to kind of close the metric. So the same goes for all of these. So CPI, including the percents, right? So actually these 2% aren't, there's nothing behind those because it's just simple math of this divided by this. But CPI and some of these others, you can click and see what's behind them. How you could tell is you see how it's an arrow now, and then when you hover over it, now it becomes a finger. So that's when you know you can actually click on it to see data behind it. And then some of this data has multiple layers, right? So you can see this is at the budget item, activity level, budget, cost, earned value, and CPI. So you can actually click on this and see what's behind this number here. Actually, no, you can't on this one because there's an arrow. Let me find one that you can so you can see the difference. I think cost to date you can. So click on that. It's the finger. That's how you tell. Here's the data. Okay, and then in this one, it's a hand. If you see a hand, that means you can go another layer below this, right? So you can see this you can see these charges against 1.02.1, the budget and the total cost. You can actually click on that and see the charge below it. And again, you can download all of those data points into Excel. So you have a hand here, you can click in the 16%, you can see what numbers are behind this 16%, and you can download it to Excel for kind of validation or using it elsewhere. Another cool feature here is you can see this filter up here in the upper right hand corner with the checkbox. You can select the subscriber name, right, which for you guys it'll be HDR always. But if HDR were to have 4 or 5 projects in this, you could, and you were on them all, you could select the project, right? So if there was linking and station or other ones, all the data resides in one spot, right? So you can see all the data from all the projects. So you would click the project, and then the other cool thing is you can select the budget item. So this will run for a budget item specifically, not just the whole thing. So if there's a chart error here, then oh, that's just the text, the goal. So I can clean that up. But you can see all this stuff on a budget item level. You go back here to the filter, and you can just click select all and apply, and now it'll regenerate, right, based on the whole project. Or uncheck. If you uncheck, apply. Not sure why that threw an error. That's just text. So I'll check that. Anyways, this is live and running. Then there's also these dashboards here. So I can create multiple dashboards, multiple types of data, right? So one thought is you have this enterprise general project data, and I can create a whole bunch of these tiles that create access to the information in CPMaxis. So this is where we can start to build more of these for the team, for any kind of QC or research they want to do on the project, and that you access that up here. So that's where we are. Sign into CPMaxis V2. Then you're going to have that one step of signing into the dashboard, and you might have to set your password once the first time, but other than that, you should see this analytics tab, and you click on it. You select your dashboards. It'll default to the first one, enterprise. Right, it'll all populate, and then you can double click on it to see the data or access the data behind it at each level by this download here. Then one last piece, it's pretty cool. We can make reports out of any of these charts and then create automated distribution. So every Monday or every whatever day we want to whoever we want, a PDF version of the reports that we build will be sent to the people selected to be sent to. So that's another good feature. So that's all in place, all set up. Now it's just a matter of cleaning up the data and making any fine tuning and tweaks, and we're 100% live. So I'll talk to you guys later.